guys, welcome to Banneker High School, home of the Mighty Trojans. We're your hosts. I'm Nico Coral.
And I'm Nino Coral, and welcome to another edition of BTTV News. We're at Banneker High School, a place where the sky's the limit, and we continue to pursue excellence without excuses.
Remember, the word of the day is authenticity. Be real and be original, because no one likes to fake.
Now here are morning announcements.
Good morning, Banneker High School students, home of the mighty Trojans. I am Devon Holmes.
And I'm Alicia Moore.
And we will now have the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Can everyone sit for 40 seconds of silent reflection?
And here are the announcements. HOSA is still accepting HOSA membership dues until December 30th, 2014. It's not too late. Come join us for an exciting school year.
Attention all juniors and seniors, prom tickets are officially on sale and tickets will cost $85 until we leave for Christmas break. Tickets can be purchased starting Monday in the cafeteria. The prom will be held at the W Hotel in Lentil Midtown on April the 17th from 8 p.m. until midnight. If you have any additional questions, please see Ms. Henderson in room 1444.
For those students who are interested in joining the National Science Honor Society, please see Ms. O'Meara or email her at omeari@fultonschools.org to get an application.
Attention all students. Banneker's Beta Club and National Honor Society will offer peer tutoring from now until the end of first semester on Mondays, Wednesdays from 3:45 to 4:45 p.m. Peer tutoring services are free in the Stevens Room, 2157. Please come and prepare to finish this semester strong with the help of Banneker's best and brightest. We offer to help in every academic subject.
Juniors. Each and every Monday, Junior Council will meet in room 2483 from 3:45 to 4:45 p.m. If you have any suggestions and just want your voice heard, come be a part of Junior Class Council. A few things in the pipeline include Ultra Prom Expo, the Junior Trip, the Junior Spring Break College Tour, Junior T-shirts, the 2016 Big Deal Exclusive, and more. We show them better than we can tell them. Class of 2016 were kind of a big deal.
To all healthcare science and HOSA members, check your calendars. The Emory Medical students and interns will be here again on Thursday, November the 20th, 2014 for the third session of Many to Come. The mentoring session will begin approximately in room 1621B at 3:40 p.m. Stop by and begin learning what it will take to become the healthcare professional you want to be in reality. You may even be able to earn formative points by attending these sessions.
Drama Club. Today we'll have a meeting after school in the auditorium
for the productions in the spirit of giving and the skin I'm in.
So be there or be square.
Peace.
I don't normally make announcements, but when I do, I'm hoping that you listen. I really appreciate it when you use an official pass for your students. It can look like this. It can look like that. I do not like notebook paper, Post-its, or blank sheets of paper without times and dates. These things make me uneasy, and I will send them back. If you do not do this, you can expect me to send your students back. If you do this, you can expect your students to enter. It's very clear. Thank you for your time.
There will be an FCCLA meeting on Wednesday, November the 19th, 2014. All members who plan to go, be there.
On November 21st, 2014, the senior class of 2015 will host the first final fall festival of Banneker High School. Dart games, sack race, cakewalk, tug of war, face painting, beanbag toss, live music, baseball toss, basketball shoot, obstacle course, karaoke, and door prizes, food, and much more. For further details, will be announced on Monday. Please be prepared.
Track and field interest meeting today at 3:45, Coach Carl's room.
All right, well, that's all. Back to you, twins.
And we're back. Now we will take you to an interview from one of our dynamic faculty.
And a word from our Children's Poetry Corner. Good morning, Banneker High School. I'm Howard Cisse, and I'm here with Mr. Holland, interviewing him. So, Mr. Holland, our students here at Banneker know who you are, but let us know more about you. Like, where were you before Banneker High School?
Well, I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I was born and reared right here in the city. I spent most of my life in and around Atlanta or Detroit. Traveled a little bit, had a chance to travel abroad in college. I studied at Kenyatta University in Kenya. Thought about being a teacher, or I've always envisioned myself or dreamed of being a teacher when I was a little boy. I ended up becoming a teacher and a coach, fell in love and got married. And after I was done with college, I wanted to become a principal, so I set my sights on becoming a principal. I became a principal first at Villa Rica Middle School and then at Camp Creek later. So a lot of my students, say, are students that I've worked with in the past 4 years, and where I spent my time at Camp Creek Middle.
Yeah, he was my principal too in 8th grade, by the way. So you've been to Kenya. How did you like it there?
Well, I learned a lot. I think I had a really challenging childhood that I don't talk a lot about. Like a lot of our students, I grew up in a home where my parents were not there, and I was raised primarily by my grandmother. And so when I had a chance to travel abroad, what I learned is that no matter how tough you have it, there's always people that have it a little bit tougher. And I think being in Kenya gave me a greater appreciation of being an American, about the things that we have to our disposal, such as a quality education, and it taught me a lot about life. So I had a chance to see a lot of different tribal groups. That's something I studied. I studied history in both language.
Oh,
so I actually speak a little bit of Swahili. That's the language I studied. Yeah, so that's the language I studied, and I had a chance to study history.
That's interesting. My aunt just speaks Swahili too, but I don't speak it, which is okay. But what is your favorite pastime?
Listening to music and exercising or playing sports are some things I enjoy. I really love basketball. I'm an avid basketball player. I love reading and spending time with my kids. So my favorite pastime, keeps me the most busy, is probably coaching my kids' Little League. I currently coach soccer.
What ideas are you bringing from Camp Creek here to Banneker High?
Well, what we want to do here at Banneker is we want to create an environment where we all expect to exceed in everything that we do. So we're setting high expectations, and our slogan, our motto for our school was excellence without excuses. So what I bring to the table here at Banneker is this idea that we can do better, we can be better, because we're Banneker High School. So excellence without excuses is what we're about.
Remember, students, aim excellence without excuses. Before we wrap this up, can you share any accomplishments, motivations, or inspirations with our students here?
Yeah, I think most recently this past week, so every week we got a lot of great things happening at Banneker. What disappoints me sometimes is this idea that we don't talk enough about the positive things that are happening at Banneker High School. This past week, Ryan Clark, we call him Clark Kent, he recently signed with the University of Florida as a D1 scholarship.
No, this one doesn't. Mine
athlete.
does.
So we're excited about that. Our writing score results have just come in, and believe it or not, Banneker may have some of the highest writing scores in the district. We're up to about 95% right now. So every week there's some different things that we're releasing out there. Follow us on Twitter, connect with our school, and feel proud that you're a student at Banneker High School. A lot of great things happening. We don't celebrate enough of our successes, and so that's what I will offer to our students. Let's say some positive things, particularly through social media, about things that are going on at Banneker. We have some great teachers. Our students are getting it done. I think we have a play that's going to come up recently, I think, about domestic abuse, and I think you have a privilege of being a part of that.
Yeah,
so,
I am, Neva.
Neva, we're excited about continuing that. If not before the break, right after Thanksgiving, we'll put that play out.
This is a confrontation. You are no longer the axis on which my earth spins. I no longer view myself or life through your lens, and I'm done asking for pardons and atoning for sins that I never committed. All-knowing, all-powerful, you seem just like God, but when cracks of flesh appeared, I saw straight through the facade, and now come to think of it, I do find it odd that I didn't see it sooner. We didn't fall into love, we fell into obsession. You didn't view me as a person, but as a personal possession. And I'm mad that it took this long for me to learn the lesson that I didn't need you. Your grip was so tight, it was breaking my spirit. Your grip was so tight it was breaking my spirit. I tried to protest, but you wouldn't hear it. I needed my freedom, but you made me fear it, so I stayed, despite the suffering. If we are to move forward, then I must engage in this purging, but I also must put you on notice that my true self is emerging, and if you can't accept that, then I'll be forced at my own urging to bow out of your life gracefully. Because see, I won't be restricted, I can't be contained, and I won't be controlled, and I can't be restrained, and if you won't release me, then I will bust out these chains. Because see, if I have a choice between losing you or myself, then it won't be the latter. And that might not be right, but the truth of the matter, I will not sacrifice myself and have my identity shattered so that you can feel like somebody.
Wow, that interview was really informative. Banneker is truly on its way.
Yeah, and the people at Poetry Night was killing it with the poetry.
They was.
Yes. Well, in conclusion, remember our word of the day is authenticity. If you missed any part of the announcements, don't stress. You can watch it at www.youtube.com/BannekerTrojansTV. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Banneker_HS. I'm Nico Coral.
And I'm Nino Coral.
Be ready, respectful, and responsible,
while remembering to pursue excellence without excuses. Have a great day.
Hello, good morning, how you doing today? Welcome to BHS, I hope you have a good day. Great day of teaching and learning with your homies. Good grades, good friends, hit the books, ready to get on it. Talking to my teachers that say they having a good day. Brain really working hard, I mean ain't in a good way. Right, yeah, you know I gotta get it right. So many A's and B's, my report card look like a blood type. Gonna get that work, finna get that work, finna get that work for free. I gotta get it, cause I got that Trojan spirit. I got that Trojan spirit. Yo, gotta get that work, gotta get that work, gotta get that work for free. I gotta get it, cause I got that Trojan spirit. I got that Trojan spirit. Yo, BHS.